Well, good evening and welcome back, National Soccer League fans, for the final time this week as we conclude our coverage of the sixth match week of action here with the battle between the Condors up here in Sacramento, California, being paid a visit by the St. Petersburg Silverbacks all the way from Florida. A cross-continental divide between these two teams, and a bit of a divide beginning to form in the table between these two sides as the Silverbacks currently come here in 15th place. Condors, in this match today, will be in 7th with a chance to move up the table considerably with a win here in front of the home crowd, which you would think they would be favorites to do, but they were defeated last week, the Condors, in an extra time thriller at home in this same place by the Terminators in a 4-3 golden goal scenario there. What a match that was. Here's their starting 11. No changes to the lineup. Again, it has been blessed to full health after the return of Adriano Jimenez in the left wing, who missed a couple of games through an early foot injury. Other than that, nothing new to report in this side, which has been scoring goals for fun. The most goals scored actually in the league up until this week began, 16 in the first 5 matches, looking to add to that tally today, averaging more than 3 goals a game. Impressive stuff from their front line. And here are the Silverbacks, the visiting team here, who boast a strange little bit of a record here. They have gone with 2 wins and 3 losses on the season. No changes to their lineup to mention as well. We might see some potential tweaking to the front too, as Colton and Elders have continued to underwhelm. Both free agent signings, along with Napier and McGlavin, who all have didn't really live up to their preseason hype. But they've only scored 8 goals this season, which is hard to lose when they sit at 14 goals. They only conceded 9, which is actually pretty decent as far as the defensive records go in this league. So we'll have to see how this battle plays out here. A more conservative and balanced team in the Silverbacks in terms of offense and defense versus a more free-flowing, wide-open Condors team. You can see right there, very free-flowing, gave the ball away within seconds, and then won it back right away. Kind of strange, but what's worth noting, another quirk, the Condors, despite being 7 places above, the Silverbacks have conceded more goals with 10 this season. So, what to say, you don't know what you're going to get here, really. Here come the Condors right away with it. Might it surely! Oh my goodness, what a save! And what a block from Gleason off the line! Koke Ruiz with futuristic reflexes there. How on earth did he get a hand on that? It's like he knew where the ball was coming before it got there. Now here come the Silverbacks. Dalbert works out wide to Leonard McGlavin. Whips it across to the back post. Mason is there. Well, like you said, this game had all the makings of being wide open, and sure enough, it's been just that so far as Saturnino carries it forward. Sweeping ball. What a pass that is to Jimenez. How on earth did he pick that out? Every bit of space given to them. Trick pass from Matson Rodriguez. Oh, might have brought down. Strong challenge from Gleason, clutching the knee. And that does not look good. The shoulder. Queens United. We talked about the teams having relatively good health. No backups being called upon, but that could be bad for Might have to see how long he can continue to play. Hopefully dispossessed. He continues to struggle badly with his weak blood. Benazet.
Registration
again. Inside. Saturnino has it. Nice ball for Vassal Barris. Getting driven into the back post. Gleason with a critical touch to cut it out. Aldridge. Ball forward for Fabian Guerra. Cuts it back. Guerra. Dalbert trying to sort his feet out. Dalbert clipped in for Colton and Dominguez with a great stop. Clear though. Here's Kyle Venter. Colton. Poor pass from he has really struggled. Sean Colton, one of the league's best in his first 6 or 7 seasons. He has fallen off the face of a cliff since last season. He is not the same player. Is Matson Rodriguez inside here? No, he is not. Nearly a perfectly timed run. And just a step or 2 early as Hermine delayed the pass a little bit, maybe more than he should have. So Rodriguez was clean free. The 2 center backs of Taylor and Gleason partying like the Red Sea. Situation now on that Queens United injury. A little bit too serious for him. Playing for the moment. Here he is in the ball. Benazet. Rodriguez back to his feet. There's a finish on the end. Poor ball from Rodriguez that time. It's Bobby. His turn to Dalbert. Colton. Back to McGlavin. Some Rex here as they move through the gears. Maybe slowly, a little bit too slowly as they're giving it away. Now Hamida trying to shrug the challenge of Nikolai Taylor off. Taylor again. Using strength to hold it off. Back to Pedro Sachalotto. As inside, Sanbenezé has it. Nice turn. Etienne Sanbenezé might let fly here. Saturino has it instead. Sanbenezé, surely the opener. There it is. Wonderfully well-worked team goal by the Condors. And Etienne Sanbenezé is at it again with another goal. Puts the hosts into the lead. The first goal of the game. Sanbenezé and Saturino combined to devastating effect here. Splitting the two defenders twice. Split them! Just a lovely finish as well. Sweeping low and hard into the corner. Ruiz, no chance. Just too close. Got to keep the shots farther away than that. Goal number 4 on the season for Sanbenezé ties the team high in the season. Funny enough, the team high is the left back, Pedro Sachalotto. By way of 4 penalty goals scored, he was the team's top scorer, now joint top. We'll have to settle for that. I'm sure he'll be gutted to hear. Here comes McGlavin, and Sachalotto is right on cue there to defend it. Dalbert kicks it to pieces towards Sean Colton. He is good in the air, but well defended by Cassandro Valentino. A good Montenegro defender. Sanbenezé, nice cut inside. Hamida running ahead of him, so too Adriano Jimenez. Estrada, United. Reverse ball there, and Taylor was in the way. Rodriguez out wide to Colton. There. Poor ball from the second, also picks it off, and it's getting away. Hurry pass, doesn't connect. Colton. Bridge, held it too long again. Both teams struggling to really get any meaningful possession going at the moment. Half an hour gone here. The Condors lead at home. It's been a tense derby affair so far. A panicky feel to it. Just trying to settle things down with Hamida here. He's giving it away again. Dalbert with skill. Sticky first control there. Nice ball to Jean-Paul Napier. Napier into the 18-yard box. Feeds over across here up towards Colton, and Mason is there. Poor ball from Napier, who had time to set his feet and get that cross right. Didn't do it. Sanbenezé, the goal scorer. On the ball again here with Saturnino combining. Over ball there. Shoulder and drops back outside. And Shunk, well, the pitch has got it back. Bobby. Minutes from time in the first half here. Condors still lead. Bridge. Bobby with a bit of space, and Corral comes in behind, well defended by the Condors back line, cleared away by Mason. Rodriguez couldn't keep it though. Dalbert wanted a foul, didn't get it, but the Condors won it back in. And that's covered with a starter step there. And now he takes off. Mighty. Track back there. Silverbacks position in their feet once again. Now there. Sean Colton. Aldridge. Colton cuts inside. Sean Colton, and again, just something missing from his game. Previous version of himself would have easily beaten Dominguez for pace there, but just got beaten easily. Nudged off it as well. Saturnino now getting forward. One assist on the day already. Clever turn there. Saturnino, brilliant footwork, and he's got it into the area now. Sanbenezé's in again, and Taylor across. Good block. Nestore Saturnino continues to impress the Italian. And this magical feat of his, once again, it's a corner for Sachalotto to take. 2 minutes left in the half, 43 on the clock. How desperate will the Condors be to try to grab a goal from this situation? Versus just packing it in for the half and protecting that 1-0 lead. Swung in by Sachalotto. Good ball, McGlavin away. Right it. Tinov to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Nice ball. Back post is Jimenez. Some choice there back to Barris. 1 minute of added time in the first half. Condors trying to use it all up and make it theirs. Salbeneze combined it with the chipped header. Ruiz is there, and that should do it for our first half. And right on cue, the referee's whistle. Signifying the end of the first period of time. A 1-0 lead to the visiting, the hosting Condors here. Under the Silverbacks, courtesy of Etienne Salbeneze's goal. Strike well hit. And as the host in the lead at the break, we'll be right back to bring you the second half action after a short pause on the National Soccer League Network. Wake up, man! Welcome back, National Soccer League fans. 1-0 lead at the break, and the Condors are a goal to the good. So Quincy might it there, the middle of your picture, clutching that shoulder, though hasn't really shaken that injury off. To see how much more he can give as the substitutions become more and more on the forefront of the mind for these two coaches. Police it. There, good cut back for Fabi. Bridge to Fabi, space for a shot, maybe. Goes inside to Napier, that's nice. Colton's there! A tame effort again from Sean Colton. Should have been a goal for the Silverbacks, but weakly struck. Estelada. Goes on the break again here. Rodriguez. Space being offered ahead of him. Here goes Rodriguez. Santorino. Salbeneze flipped in for Jimenez. Acrobatic effort and pawed behind by Cote Ruiz. Great stop from the goalkeeper there. A display of athletic talent here from Jimenez. As hard as it looks for Ruiz, the way he has to contort his body to get down to that ball. Really impressive. Short corner to Adriano Jimenez. Big touch and gave it up quickly. Coordinate the chew there. Glavin trying to carry it out of defense. Shot. Bridge. There. Nicely moved on. It's offside. Can't believe it. Just gonna look at it here from this angle. Second step up by Sancho that seals the line there. Excellent work from the left back looking across. Be a free kick. And a substitution for the home side. Rodriguez being withdrawn for Tadeus Makic. First change of the day for either team is a midfield swap for the home side. Restart here from the Condors after the change. So just the one goal in at the moment. The game nicely poised for the second goal to give us a real breakthrough one way or the other. Napier. In the pace there from Jean-Paul Napier. Has options either side. Flicked on towards Eldridge. Up and away with Dominguez. Dalbert got to the header though quickly. And forces a corner from Mason. First in the match for the Silverbacks. A chance to get back in this game. Great persistence by Dalbert. Bullies his way past Valentino, catches everybody off guard. Mason had to be alert to it. Good change here. Let's see what's going on. Aldridge being withdrawn on the day. In favor of Alves William Oliveira, Brazilian winger, coming on to try and mix it up for the Silverbacks here with the team still trailing and searching for their first goal. Swung in towards Dalbert. Good ball! Dalbert's header was not far away at all. He won the corner. Nearly gets his just rewards here. This is inches away from that top corner. Mason and Sachalato just staring at it as it streaks past them. Really nice connection from Dalbert, who is good in the air. Post able to survive. Off the hook there. Wary of that threat in future corner kick situations, maybe. Now we're gone here. 30 minutes to play. The home side still in control. Got a throw and no, going the other way. Venter got a touch off of Sachalato to win it back for the Silverbacks. Here's Dalbert. For McLavin. Nicely waiting ball, but Jimenez did really well to stick with it. fans running that section there. Toronto has to be careful here. Nearly dispossessed, but composed enough at the back. Harris trying to work free from Napier again. Couldn't do it. Venter. Sean Colton. It's backfield. Napier has Fabi in support. Oliveira trying it for Dalbert. Goes for Estrada off the arm. Was it? It's a penalty! Chance, a lifeline. You saw it there that there were two handballs actually. One from Dominguez and one from Luis Estrada. Marcus Dalbert puts the ball down. He's perfect from the spot this season, 3 for 3. Can he make it 4 for 4 and get the Silverbacks on level terms here? Dalbert up against Donatello Mason. Goes for the chip. He hits the bar! Oh no! A golden chance. You've been jinxed by the commentators here. The Panenka effort rattles the crossbar. And the Silverbacks miss out on a great opportunity, and it could go from bad to worse here, because now they've conceded a penalty. Oh, what a swing in this match here. Pedro Sachelotto with a chance to reclaim his spot atop the team scoring charts. He is 3 for 5 or 4 for 5 from the spot this season, looking to make it 5 from 6. Dalbert missed from the spot moments ago. Can Sachelotto score? Yes, he can. Never in doubt. And that is a really, really bad swing for the Silverbacks there. A chance to equalize from the spot. Goes and passes them by, and then they concede from the spot moments later, and that is a real momentum killer. The Condors take control of this game, and they are moving on up the table to the top 6. Sachelotto coolly done there. 5th penalty goal of the season. The Condors have been absolutely farming them so far. And Sachelotto, after his struggles in week 1 where he missed twice, is dialed in. And that should just about do it. At the time that remains in this match, only 20 minutes to go. The Silverbacks now trail by 2 goals. Colton's search for a goal goes on. Only 1 goal in his last 30 appearances. That is absolutely paltry numbers. Oh dear. Writing on the wall for his career could be becoming etched clearer and clearer. Passing minute. Substitution now. Behind it is forced to be withdrawn. The shoulder injury proving too much to overcome. Chase Ricker enters the fray for the final 20-odd minutes. He's made a nice contribution off the bench this season in 4 appearances already. Showing they're looking for that 3rd goal to not only bolster their goal differential, but also see this game off. A 3rd goal puts it beyond any reasonable doubt. Dalbert, clever change of pace. Dalbert, and Mason denies him. Clever run, but great goalkeeping. That is one of the strongest assets of Mason's game. He's so quick off his line when called upon to act as the sweeper for that back 4. Silverbacks down, but not all the way out just yet. Here they come again. Glavin flicks it off for Ian Shunk. Hooked into the area, awkward delivery, and Valentinov gets hacked off his feet. A frustration foul by Sean Colton. There's Ricker though. Condors taking advantage of the advantage play. Estrada. McKinnon just on Benezet. This is nice from McKinnon. Here goes Chase Ricker off the bench. Great save from Ruiz. Menez still with the Condors here. McKinnon. Estrada. Saw Benezet. Another save for Coque Ruiz. The yellow card does come in from Sean Colton, who continues to disappoint in more ways than one. Absolutely the right call. He is lucky to be on the pitch, in my opinion. That should be a straight red, if you ask me. No intent to win the ball, only intent to harm the player. Pure anger, frustration in that tackle from behind. Sachelotto to take this corner. 15 minutes to go here. Menez has it short. Valentinov going to line it up. Menez flipping it in towards Saturnino. Header comes in, and a strange trajectory carries it on through to Coque Ruiz. Stop for Nikolai Taylor. Turn down the line to Colton. They're looking for the run of Colton on the return. There's Sean Colton into the area. He's turning there. Colton gonna go for it from range! Oh my goodness! Sean Colton with a bolt from the blue. A special strike to score his first in Silverback gray. There were questions about whether or not he should still be on the pitch. You can decide if you want to say the referee or the coach could have taken him off, but what a strike this is. Absolutely superb. We bashed him all game long. And leathers this one absolutely lethal into the side netting. No chance for Mason. That shows you what they were hoping for when they signed him. Sean Colton in the offseason. Yet to deliver the goods so far, but that was a special, spectacular strike. This game could have easily swung the other way. Tale of penalties. Valverde with the missed one for the Silverbacks, and Sacholotto scored his. That is the difference between the two sides at the moment. With 8 minutes to play, it's not all the way over yet. McLavin. Valverde to Fabi, who's in here. Fabi and Guetta. What a save from Mason. Still with the Silverbacks, still with Alves Oliveira. Top of the box to Napier. McLavin, poor pass there. Silly little idea, did not come off at all. Need. And now it's going with Chase Ricker, who's got the beating of Sean Gleason in the foot race. Chase Ricker to seal it. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh my God. Wow. Genuinely speechless for the first time this season. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Off the post. Bicycle kick on the rebound, off the post again. And then Saturnino trying to get the tap in offside. Wow, that was appalling. As our good friend Zeke says, that is astounding. Wow, well, it's a let-off for the Silverbacks, who are really rapidly running out of time. That would have sealed it. They're still alive with a thread here. Here comes Oliveira. McLavin. With the foul to Dalbert. Keeps it on. Bobby. Napier. Trying to turn the corner. Napier. Fish diving header away by Valentino. That's excellent. Shunk. Oliveira off the bench. Can he be the hero? 6 minutes out of time. Ian Shunk trying to line it up. Oliveira! What a save from Mason. How did he get hands to it? Point blank. Wow, what a game this has been. What a way to end a thrilling week of action. Have the Condors done enough here? McKinnon going forward. Plays it out by the Saturnino. Gaston Saturnino to seal it off here. McKinnon. One back by Gleason. Empty touch from McLavin. Works out just about. Talbert going to send it long for Oliveira. It's a 1v3 at the moment. He needs some help. McLavin has it. Last chance for the Silverbacks. They've got to go forward now. Shunk. Oliveira, beneficiary of a sloppy touch at the back. McLavin. Fabio, he's missed it terribly. That was the chance. And the Silverbacks will live to rue their missed mistakes. Oh my goodness, goal gaping, and he's blazed it over. And he knows a huge let-off and a sigh of relief for the Condors, who have been tested more than you might have thought in this game. What a way to end our Week 6 action. They are going to hold on to all 3 points in front of the home crowd here. There is the referee's whistle. Despite a rather low score, it brings to end an absolutely thrilling affair between the Condors and the Silverbacks here. The home side doing just enough to get across the line. And that will wrap up our coverage not only from the day, from the week of action. I will leave you here with the full match stats, highlights, and breakdowns from this one. We'll be back next week to bring you Week 7 action as we round into our first bye week of the season. And that is all for us. Goodbye and good night for now. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. madre. What's that, boy? What's that, ball? Oh, it's sicky. Dana. Oh, little
So
Dana.
the guy has a breakaway, hits the post, and then tries to bicycle it in, and it's
Hit the
supposed
post
to be
again. Shocking play there.